Welcome to DevOps session in 10 minutes. Our main objective is to prepare you for the IT world with the most demanding IT career, which is a DevOps. This course is designed with the objective to get full understanding of the open source and the framework and try to fill the gap between the software engineering and operations. So let's begin our journey. What is our objective with the DevOps? So we will go with the basics of DevOps. What is the version control system, system automation, working with applications, CI/CD, which is the continuous integration and continuous deployment, and so on. So what is the DevOps? DevOps is the IT infrastructure automation practices, which is the combination of development and operations. In this, you will automate the IT infrastructure. IT infrastructure includes the server, databases, network, cloud, and related services. What are the features of DevOps? So basically, DevOps is a combination of softwares. It's a practices, and it brings a lot of things together with a lot of advantages for the organization, like speed up the development, improve the quality of the product, improve the efficiency of the product delivery, reduce the development cost, improve the communication and collaboration between different teams. So your main objective as a DevOps engineer, you will help organization to get these all advantages, and that's where company will hire you as a DevOps engineer. So what are the different components or softwares or tools you need to learn the DevOps? So let's go and see that. So the number one tool, the basic tool, you need a version control system. So there are a lot of different version control system tools are there. Git, SVN or Subversion, Perforce, ClearCase, and so on. VCS is used to track the history of changes made by the developers, the programmers, the user, which are going through the projects. System automation. Now system automation can be done using various scripting languages like Bash, Python, Perl, Ruby, and so on. So we are going with the Bash scripting, which will help to work the automation of the operating system. For example, you will take the backups of the operating system, you will collect the data from the system, you will tweak some parameters in the system. So system automation is an important aspect, and we will learn in our course. We will also try to work on the LAMP setup or LAMP applications, Linux, Apache, MariaDB, and PHP. Using this framework, generally we work on various technologies like WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, Coordinator, and so on. We will automate the fundamentals of this LAMP, and we will try to achieve an automated website or a web blog, which is very popular in the bloggers. So using automation, using this technology, you can spin up a website within 5 to 10 minutes. That is what we will learn in our course. How to go one by one each component and make sure that all the building blocks are fit correctly to give the desired application. Now when we say LAMP, basically we are talking about non-Java applications. So LAMP deal with typically a non-Java stuff. For Java we will see something different. Then we will go with the configuration management tool. What is the configuration management tool? Basically it is the idea to create, configure, maintain, modify multiple number of devices or system at a given point of time. In some organization, you may have 500 machines, 1000 machines. In some organization, it may be even 18,000, 20,000 machines. So how you configure and control? Using the configuration management tool. So there are various tools available in that: Chef, Puppet, Ansible, SaltStack, and so on. Each of them use their own domain specific language. So what we will do, we will learn this DSL or domain specific language, and we'll try to see how to control a given node. Now when we say given node, it can be a web server, database server, email server, LDAP server, and so on. So we will see that in our configuration management part. Later on, we will go with the continuous integration and continuous deployment. Typically this is used to implement the common practices about testing, and making sure the code is automatically built, and lastly, once it's built, it is delivered to the desired environment. So there are various tools in that, like Jenkins, Bamboo, TeamCity, and so on. So continuous delivery has two parts. One, you can deliver it to the testing environment or development environment, or you can go and put into the production environment. When it goes to the production, we call it as a continuous deployment. So you will heard a lot of time with the CI/CD integration. That is a continuous integration, continuous delivery, continuous deployment. So we will see those aspects in our course. We will see hands-on experience with all of those items there. Now we will also try to learn the local cloud. Now you may be aware of the cloud like AWS cloud or Azure cloud or Google cloud. Now you can go with that cloud, but to save the cost, organizations sometimes use the local cloud. And this local cloud is very helpful in ease of development and testing work. So we are going to learn with the Vagrant. So creating VMs, managing the local VMs, and so on in your laptop or desktop, Vagrant is the #1 tool available in your laptop. So we can go and use this Vagrant, and we will learn a couple of projects, how to make the automation of the projects using Vagrant. So that is the added advantage you will get inside the area. Later on, we will talk about the thin virtualization. So it is also called as a containerization, which is the lightweight alternative for your virtual machines. And this is the emerging technology that we will go. In our course, we are going to focus on Docker. Kubernetes we are not going to touch, or OpenShift we are not going to touch, but we are going to focus on the Docker part. Later on you can take and you can go along with that. But Docker is very good in the thin virtualization. There are a lot of things in the thin virtualization available, like LXC, MXC containers, or in the Solaris there is called as the area zones and other stuff. But Docker is the very good and fast emerging technology we will go and see in our virtualization practices. Monitoring. There are a lot of monitoring tools are available. Typically the monitoring tools are available for checking the health of your systems, looking for the capacity of the systems and how they are performing and so on. So we have a lot of tools available for monitoring. So we are going to focus on Nagios. So Nagios is a good tool and it is very easy to implement, install, practice. So, and it is the oldest tool available in the market. So we will go with the Nagios and learn about monitoring. Now let's go and recap what we are going to learn in our course. So you can see this is the whole list of tools which we are going to learn in our course. So if you are interested to go along with that, if you want to start your IT career, DevOps is the right course for you. I will say jump into the DevOps. DevOps is the future. You will have to go with this. And without these tools, you will not able to survive in the DevOps area. So we highly recommend you to jump into this DevOps course and come to us. We will help you till you get the job. So then the obvious questions, why to learn DevOps? Very easy. If you want to get the job, DevOps is the right path for you. DevOps is the future. Lots of job opportunities, easy to learn. So learning curve is very short. So you can easily, quickly learn with that. Now who can learn DevOps? DevOps is the must for IT career, and every operations person need this knowledge. So who can learn? Any freshers who want to jump into the IT career, AWS administrator, web administrator, DB administrator, automation engineers, and lots of people can learn DevOps. And in one course, we have a lot of things to work with and learn with. So what is the prerequisites? You only need to have basic understanding of computers. If you have Linux knowledge, good. Otherwise, we will fill in that gap. AWS is an added advantage. So we can take and we can work with that. But anyhow, in the DevOps, we will go and we'll focus you and give you a lot of good stuff to work with and to get the job. So join now. Call us now on the phone number given, 703-247-2634. I repeat, 703-247-2634. Talk to our person. You will get better offerings in the DevOps. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.